Some years ago, when I lived in California, I attended many a seminar by James Sibbitt. Mr. Sibbitt ran a newsletter called Let's Talk Silver and Gold. It may be around in some form still. I don't know. I've lost track of him. But he was a great educator in the moves of the market when it comes to silver and gold, and a great believer in silver and gold. I also had the opportunity to work for a short time for a man named Gene Morgan, whose Charting the Market was one of the very first television shows about market charting and market technicals, and he was based in Los Angeles also. They both taught me a lot, and they both taught me that markets cannot go up forever. Mr. Morgan would say that no one knows how high is, nor do they know how low is when a market starts trending. But what we do know is that the markets can't go in one direction forever. You run out of buyers or you run out of sellers depending on the direction and the momentum. Now, with gold and silver, we always have very, very strong emotions. We have very, very strong competition. People get very fearful about their finances. They want to put money into silver and gold. If they get very confident in paper money, they take their money out of silver and gold and they acquire paper. I'm not going to try and forecast where we are in the psychological cycles of this phenomenon, except I would say that we have a fairly long midterm bull run here going on in silver since about the 23rd of August, and I would just say that it looks to me like it is something which could exhaust itself. I can't tell you if it's going to exhaust itself here at the $24 price. Now I am looking at SLV, the ETF for silver, at the $24 price. Or will it continue up? There's no telling how high it will go. But what we do know is that it will not go up forever. Those of us who are sitting on some profits may want to be cautious. It may be a time for standing aside. But at the same time, given the craziness of the federal government, the destruction of the dollar, all the economic conditions and problems that we've got, there's no telling where the top of this move or the next move will be. I'm open to ideas. Could this be the first serious leg of a five move Elliott wave move to the top? I just don't know, but I do know that in the interim period here, measured in days and weeks, we should be psychologically prepared for a retracement. Remember, the people that love paper money don't love silver and gold, and they have a very strong vested interest in making silver and gold look like a bad quote-unquote investment. They have a vested interest in making their paper money look like a good investment. They want people to have a poor psychological viewpoint when it comes to silver and gold because it is the most powerful alternative to paper. So, what does that mean? That means that when they see a run like this take place, at some point they would like to crush it, because the more momentum builds up with this kind of a bull market, the more people are going to look to silver and gold as a way to preserve purchasing power. So, somebody may come along and turn this market around. The central banks have a big interest in doing so, and they have the financial capacity to do lots of things. Please be careful. Don't take this as investment advice, but I'll tell you, this is a fascinating market to watch, and it's a fascinating time in history. Good luck through October. Be careful, preserve your capital, and wish everyone the best trading.